You know, our daughter is not even a month old, and I'm trying to be understanding, and I'm trying not to get mad at you. And I know that I said some things I shouldn't have said, but for you to take her out of the house, stay at your former sister-in-law's house, take my daughter away from me, that hurts.
But I'm back, Brian. It was one night. I just needed space. Okay, sometimes space is good, so that I'm not screaming at you or we're not fighting. Sometimes we need the space.
When we were just dating, fine. Take all the space you need. But now, we're tied together by Charlotte. We're raising a daughter together. We can't just flee and take the baby away from one another on a whim. It doesn't work like that. It's hurtful.
Brian, I don't know.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I would never do that to you. I would never take your child from you and spend the night at someone else's house.
The fact of the matter is, ever since I got pregnant, and now more so ever since Charlotte's been born, I just feel like you've changed, okay? You're not the same. You've become a different... I don't know.
I've changed. I'm the same person that you met. If anyone's changed, and I mean this respectfully, and I don't mean this as a put down, because I really just feel like you're going through things, but I feel like you've changed.
What, I'm crazy? I'm losing my marbles because of postpartum? No. Like, see, this is what I mean. Like, you've just become so stifling, Brian. You don't give me a chance to breathe or just be normal or make mistakes, and I don't want to be perfect.
The word stifling hurts, because I just care. If I come off as stifling, I'm sorry. And I don't mean to play the same violin that I've played for years, but I thought that I was infertile. I never thought that I'd have a daughter. I never thought that I'd have a happy relationship and a family, so I'm scared of losing it. If I didn't care, I'd be just like your ex-husband.
I always get flack for comparing you to Joey. And you always give me flack for comparing you to Joey. You're comparing yourself to Joey.
Because Miranda.
It's just too much sometimes, Brian. It's just too much. I know you care, but it's too... During pregnancy, you made me feel like I was helpless. Like I had no wits about me.
You had preeclampsia. I don't mean to run that into the ground, but I thought you were gonna die. Or I thought something was gonna happen to our baby, and then I was never gonna have a chance to have a child again. So I worried. You were arguing with your mother, your sister. You were getting mad every other day. When the doctors are telling you to keep your blood pressure down, to stay off your feet, to not go to work.
No matter how I act, no matter what I'm going through or how I behave, whatever. I'm a grown woman. And I've been through enough to make my own decisions. One thing that you're not going to do while we have Charlotte and I'm a mother to her and we share a child is micromanage me as a mom. You're not doing that. No one does that to me.
It was never my intent to micromanage you. Micromanage you. But I never thought, with all your pregnancy history, that you would act the way you acted when you had preeclampsia. I never would have thought I'd be in a relationship where you take my newborn daughter out of the house, stay somewhere overnight, keep her from me, because I said something wrong. I never thought you'd want to go back to work so early while on maternity leave.